What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel. And if you want to become part of the gang notification gang, hit that bell icon. Now, something new, and I want to talk to you guys about it, and that's the Boxing Ego Patreon. Now, I actually made this page a long time ago. Fans actually suggested, they said, oh, you have PayPal, you have donations that way, but you need to open up a Patreon account. I didn't know anything about Patreon. I made the page and it's just been sitting there dormant. But I decided to finalize everything, right? And I'm going to explain the purpose of the Patreon, because some of you guys may not know what it is. Now, as you guys know, I've been a creator on YouTube. From that point, ventured off into Instagram and the Facebook and Twitter, and I try to communicate and talk to, if you talk reasonable and you want to talk boxing, I try to respond back to everyone, cover fights and everything. Now, we just started. This is the first time I'm officially announcing this, because like I said, I already did the Patreon a while ago, but as you see, I said I'm so excited to use this platform to take Boxing Ego brand to the next level, right? And I think this is the right move. Like I said, a lot of people asked me to set up a Patreon account. Some people are already familiar with it, but basically what happens, to my knowledge, with Patreon is people can contribute or donate a certain amount, and there's different tiers, and it offers them a different plethora of different, like, this is a rule of thumb because this is my first time doing it, but I have different tiers. Boxing Ego Fan, $1 or more per month. Ego Tripping, $10 or more per month. And we have the different tiers. And again, I'm gonna fill it out to see how this is, and this is my first crack at it, so we might tweak things, but I got a lot of stuff in store. Just beware. And this Patreon money, trust me, my lifestyle is covered with just regular YouTube. I don't need this. That's why, like I said, this has been done for over probably 8 or 9 months, and I haven't even used it, right? But the reason that I am opening it up now and making it available to the public is to grow, to make the brand thrive. And it's getting to the point where there's so much. 2017 especially has been a phenomenal year. There's so much going on, I can't even possibly cover it sometimes, and sometimes you get burnt out, just to be honest. Sometimes you get burnt out making videos and stuff, so I got to allocate more bodies, get people to be at different events, probably get some people. There's a couple things I want to tweak on the website, things like that, and everything that I've done so far is pretty self-taught. I built the website by myself. I think it looks pretty nice, but there's some coding and different things that I know somebody else has the time, that this is their forte. Building websites is not my forte. Also, live streaming is a thing, and you guys have seen me. I'm gonna get some gadgets and stuff to do even more and more live streams, just gear when I cover fights, rental lenses, things like that, sending people to fights. My writer Bakari, shout out to him, he's been holding the fort down, right? So that's what this is gonna go to, and just the above and beyond. But for the patrons and the fans, I'm gonna do some fun stuff. And again, I have to speak in code, because there's some things that I can't reveal right now, because I have to get it off the ground first, and I don't want people to hear the idea and try to recreate it and beat me to the punch. You have to be, in this business, you have to be cautious of that. But trust me, I got some fun stuff for boxing fans. For starters, like I said, with the Ego Fight Club, I didn't just create that. I do predictions all the time. I didn't create that just for people to talk predictions. That's one of the reasons, but we're gonna really get this fight club kicked off. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. And we're gonna start doing, and I gotta get the rules and the official guidelines for it, but the fight club meetings are gonna be very real, and it's gonna be punctuated with the person, and this is what I have to figure out the details. The person who gets their prediction accurate, we're gonna do some kind of raffle. So I have to get the particulars of how we could do it, and what you guys will know all the parameters, all the details, because as a YouTube creator, if you look at the community guidelines, when you have something, the rules have to be cut and dry and clear cut for everyone to understand, because they don't want people to create these contests and stuff like that and have them unfair. So I gotta read through the community guidelines on YouTube just to make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's. But the Ego Fight Club, that's definitely something where we're gonna start giving back to the fans some kind of prizes, gift cards, boxing merch, whatever. Also the Boxing Ego brand merch, more of that will be coming. And just there's a lot of stuff. A lot of people asking me about the hats. I plan on getting more, and just I need to allocate other people to help free up some of my time to do some of the things that you guys know on the channel. The Boxing Ego First Look, or Weight Watchers. There's, again, 2017, this particular year happens to be a great year, and like I said, this has been done for months. I want to say 8 or 9 months. I could have had a kid in this amount of time, and the reason I'm just now opening it is because 2017 is so lit. It's kind of leaving me with no choice. I can't do everything. I mean, I could keep doing, I feel like I get a lot of stuff out there, but to get beyond that and get to that next level is going to require me to allocate some more bodies and delegate and stuff like that. Because even social media, like there's days where I'm like, man, I gotta chill on social media because posting takes time and there's so much news going on. So it's just it's a juggling act and it's a balancing game. But I'm really excited for the Patreon. As far as the YouTube, let me take you guys to it. So there's multiple ways to contribute if you guys want to. You could go to my channel, and then right where it says about, you can just click on that, the about me section, and then there's a Patreon link right here, and it'll bring it up and take you right to it, right? The other option would be to go to one of my videos, like any video. Actually, I don't know if
Sergey the Crush.
I don't know if they predate it. So it'll be in the description section, but I think it's only going to work on the newer uploads. So anything that I've uploaded already, it's not going to necessarily show. But again, you go to the About Me section. Patreon.com/BoxingEgo is another method to get there. You can ask me, but it'll be in the description box. It'll be in the About section, or you can simply put Boxing Ego. Let's go, man. Patreon. We're gonna kick this thing off. Again, I have a really big announcement, but time is not quite right. So I'm gonna try to achieve this goal and systematically get some things in order, and we're gonna do this big. But I look forward to it. Just know if you do contribute, that is going to a good cause. Like I said, I've been doing this long enough. I definitely don't need the money from like what I get from YouTube. You guys see me, I'm traveling and stuff like that, but we got to get it. We got to kick it up a notch and move the needle, and I'm looking forward to it. So let me know if you guys have questions, but that is the latest. I finally did it, opened up a Patreon account. As far as the different tier systems, that might be tweaked. I know for a fact it will be tweaked, especially when I make that announcement and drop something that I've been planning. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, you can also feel free to support through the regular donation options, and I appreciate everyone who has donated to this point. But the Patreon, we're gonna create a real team and really get this boxing programming up a notch. Like, you know what I mean? I know for a fact I've been doing it this long with very limited resources in terms of mostly myself, my writer Bakari, and you know what I mean, there's been a couple of other people I've reached out to that have helped me along the way, but now it's time to go full throttle, straight Top Gun Maverick. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.